Poland, a land carved by time, where every cobblestone holds centuries of stories, where nature stretches from whispering forests to towering mountain peaks, and where cities rise with elegance and endurance. From royal grandeur to rustic charm, Poland is a nation that doesn't simply exist, it echoes, it invites, it embraces. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or someone seeking something extraordinary, Poland offers a journey through emotion, heritage, and breathtaking wonder. Today, we unveil the top 10 best places to visit in Poland, each one a treasure, each one a chapter in a story you'll never forget. We begin in Krakow, the former royal capital and the beating cultural heart of the nation. As you step into the old town, time begins to dissolve. The Rynek-Glony, the largest medieval town square in Europe, unfolds in grandeur, with horse-drawn carriages rolling past centuries-old townhouses, the melodies of street musicians dancing in the air. The majestic St. Mary's Basilica rises like a guardian of memory, its Gothic towers casting shadows across the square. From here, every turn reveals another masterpiece, the Cloth Hall's arcades brimming with crafts, Wawel Castle resting on a limestone hill as if watching over the city's soul, and narrow alleys that hum with the echoes of kings, poets, and revolutionaries. But Krakow is not just a city of the past, it pulses with life. Students fill its bars, artists sketch its corners, and the aroma of pierogi and obwarzenek weaves through the air. It's a city that captures your imagination and never lets go. Northward, we arrive in Gdańsk, a city that gleams like amber against the Baltic horizon. Gdańsk is where the sea meets history, where freedom found its voice and resilience shaped its skyline. The long market glows with colorful facades and ornate gables, leading to the iconic Neptune Fountain, a symbol of the city's maritime pride. Step through the Green Gate, and the Motlowa River reveals its charm, boats drifting lazily by as the medieval crane reminds visitors of the city's Hanseatic legacy. But Gdańsk is more than beautiful, it's powerful. It was here that the Solidarity movement ignited, sparking the fall of communism in Eastern Europe. Today, museums like the European Solidarity Center pay tribute to courage, struggle, and hope. Gdańsk tells stories with elegance and strength, and every sunset over the port feels like a promise. Far to the south, the Tatra Mountains rise like a crown along the Slovak border. Nestled in their embrace is Zakopane, Poland's winter capital and a haven for all seasons. Wooden chalets with steep roofs line the streets, smoke rising from chimneys as Highlanders in traditional dress play violins beneath mountain skies. In winter, the slopes come alive with skiers dancing down fresh powder. In summer, hikers venture deep into trails that wind through emerald meadows and crystal lakes. Morskie Oko, Eye of the Sea, is one such marvel, its blue depths reflecting the surrounding peaks like a dream within a dream. But Zakopane isn't just for adventurers, it's for dreamers. The Krupoki Promenade offers cozy cafes, folk art, and the chance to lose yourself in a world where tradition still whispers. To the west, Wrocław awaits with a different kind of magic. A city of bridges and islands, of secrets and smiles. As you stroll through the market square, the Gothic town hall seems to dance in light, its ornate clock ticking with ancient pride. But Wrocław is also playful, it's the city of dwarfs, with hundreds of tiny bronze gnomes hidden across its streets, each one telling a story or sparking a smile. The Oder River weaves through the city, surrounding the cathedral island of Ostrotumski where gas lamps still flicker to life at dusk. Wrocław blends elegance and whimsy in perfect harmony, a place where past and present laugh together. Now, to Warsaw, the capital, the survivor, the phoenix. Destroyed in World War II and rebuilt with unwavering resolve, Warsaw stands today as a symbol of endurance. The royal castle glows red against the sky, presiding over the reconstructed old town where each brick carries the memory of resilience. Yet Warsaw is also a modern metropolis, with steel towers rising beside leafy parks and vibrant neighborhoods. Walk along the Vistula River where cafes and concerts spill into the night, or explore the Palace of Culture and Science, a Soviet gift that still dominates the skyline. Museums like Polin and the Warsaw Uprising Museum don't just inform, they transform, taking you into the soul of a people who never surrendered. Warsaw is not polished, it's proud. And in its heartbeat, you'll find the pulse of a nation. Leaving the rhythm of the city behind, we venture east into the untouched wonder of Białowieża Forest, one of Europe's last primeval woodlands. Here, time folds into silence. Towering oaks, older than kingdoms, reach toward the heavens, while moss carpets the forest floor like a green ocean frozen in time. It's in this hushed cathedral of nature that the European bison roams, majestic, calm, and deeply symbolic of Poland's wild heart. There are no crowds here, no rush. Only the sound of birdsong, the crunch of leaves beneath your feet, and the occasional rustle of a creature watching from behind the trees. Guided tours offer insight, but it's the stillness, the unspoken dialogue between humanity and nature, that leaves the deepest mark. In Białowieża, you are not just a visitor. You are part of something ancient, something sacred. From ancient woods to artistic soul, we arrive in Kazimierz Dolny, a picturesque town nestled along the Vistula River that feels painted more than built. The golden light here falls differently, casting a soft glow across Renaissance facades, market stalls, and sleepy rooftops. Artists have been drawn to Kazimierz for generations, inspired by its quiet beauty, its crumbling castles, and its rhythm of life that moves slower than the river itself. Cobblestone paths wind through galleries and hidden courtyards. Climb Three Crosses Hill and the panorama below will steal your breath. Here, the scent of fresh bread, the creak of a wooden boat on the river, the whisper of wind through leaves, it's all poetry. Kazimierz Dolny is not a place to see. It's a place to feel. Next, we travel to a fortress of epic proportions, Malbork Castle. Towering over the Nogat River, this red brick colossus is the largest castle in the world by surface area, a Gothic marvel built by the Teutonic Knights in the 13th century. Approaching it feels like stepping into a medieval legend. Inside, its grand halls echo with the footsteps of crusaders, monarchs, and ghosts of power. Crossmoats, wander stone corridors, peer from watchtowers, and you'll sense the ambition, discipline, and control that once ruled these walls. As the sun sets and the walls glow with a fire-like hue, the castle seems almost alive. Malbork is more than a monument, it's a testament to the scale of dreams and the weight of history. Now, let your senses float in the Masurian Lake District, one of Poland's most enchanting natural wonders. With over 2,000 interconnected lakes, this region is a paradise for sailors, kayakers, and nature lovers. Morning mists roll across the water like silver veils, and forests hug the shoreline with wild tenderness. In summer, boats glide gently across mirrored surfaces. In winter, silence falls like snow, and the lakes freeze into glassy plains. Villages with wooden cottages invite you to rest, to sip warm tea by the fire, to lose time under star-filled skies. You don't need a plan here, just a paddle, a camera, and an open heart. The Masurian lakes don't shout. They sing softly. And those who listen never forget the melody. Finally, we arrive in Częstochowa, where spirituality, history, and devotion converge. At the heart of this sacred city stands the Jasna Gora Monastery, home to the Black Madonna, an icon so revered that millions make pilgrimages each year. The air here is thick with reverence, with whispered prayers, with tears both joyful and heavy. Pilgrims arrive on foot, some walking for days. Within the chapel, candles flicker, and faith becomes almost visible. Whether you believe or simply seek peace, Częstochowa touches something eternal. It's not about religion, it's about connection. To something greater, something purer, something that binds all people in moments of hope and longing. Outside the monastery walls, life continues, markets buzz, children laugh, but inside, time stops. And for a moment, you are completely still. Each of these places, majestic, soulful, wild, or sacred, reveals a facet of Poland's immense and intricate beauty. Poland is a mosaic of contrasts, proud cities rebuilt from ruin, sleepy villages untouched by time, forests where legends sleep, and lakes that mirror the sky. It's a country shaped not only by geography, but by spirit. A place where resilience is part of the air, and where hospitality is not a gesture, but a way of life. You can walk through Krakow and feel the grace of royalty. You can sail the Masurian lakes and feel utterly free. You can kneel in Jasna Gora and feel, in the deepest part of yourself, that you are not alone. Traveling through Poland is not just a journey across land, it's a passage through memory, meaning, and magic. You'll see castles older than nations, hear languages that echo with centuries of resilience, and taste flavors that carry the essence of grandmother kitchens and ancient recipes. From the lively bustle of Gdańsk's shipyards to the deep silence of Białowieża's forests, every place becomes a living page of a storybook, one that Poland invites you to read, to feel, and to write into your soul. You'll sit at the edge of the Vistula River watching the sky burn with the last light of day, and it won't matter where you came from. In that moment, you'll feel like you belong. You'll wander through the vibrant streets of Wrocław and suddenly stumble upon a tiny bronze dwarf, and for reasons you can't explain, you'll smile like a child. You'll hear music drifting from a cafe in Zakopane and find your feet moving, your heart light, as if joy itself took your hand. Poland doesn't dazzle with spectacle. It charms with depth. It doesn't just show you places. It gives you feelings. Memories. Moments that stay long after your plane takes off. And just when you think you've seen everything, Poland reveals another layer. Perhaps in a village no guidebook mentions, where locals invite you for tea and stories unfold under the soft glow of a kitchen lamp. Or maybe it's a trail you find by chance, where each step leads to silence so pure, it feels sacred. In Poland, discovery is never-ending, and connection is everywhere. You'll leave with more than photos. You'll leave with a new understanding of beauty, one born not just of landscapes, but of people, of history, of endurance and warmth. You'll carry with you the quiet strength of Warsaw, the romantic echo of Krakow, the wild whisper of the Tatras, and the stillness of the lakes. You'll carry a part of Poland in your heart, tucked gently among your most treasured memories. And when someone asks you what Poland is like, you won't know how to answer at first. Because how do you describe a place that speaks more to the heart than to the eye? You'll pause, remember the scent of fresh bread in a morning market, the way the fog kissed the castle walls, the laughter you heard across a tiny square. And maybe you'll just smile and say, you have to go and feel it for yourself. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey through the heart of Poland. If this video sparked a dream, inspired your wanderlust, or simply moved you, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because there are many more breathtaking places waiting to be discovered together. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you visited any of these magical places, or do you have your own hidden gem in Poland? Drop a comment below. Until next time, keep exploring, stay inspired, and never stop chasing wonder. Thanks for watching.